Hi Mama, welcome to week 3 of our 40-week prenatal yoga journey. Let's hop into our flow today. Find a comfortable cross-legged seat. Rest your hands on your knees or on your belly. Close your eyes. Begin to deepen your breath. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling softly through the mouth. Feel your spine lengthen and let your shoulders relax. On your next inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. As you exhale, bring your arms out wide into cactus arms. On every inhale, draw your hands up over the crown of your head. And on every exhale, gently draw the elbows towards one another. Slowly make your way to hands and knees. Then bring your big toes together, knees apart, and sink your hips back towards your heels for child's pose. Rest your forehead on the mat, arms stretched long in front of you. Breathe into your lower back and your hips here. If it feels good for you today, gently rock your forehead from side to side to give yourself a little massage. On an inhale, walk both your hands over to the right. Place your left hand on top of your right. Take a deep inhale. Feel the breath expand through the left side of your body. On your next inhale, walk your hands over to the left. Place your right hand on top of your left. Take one more deep inhale. Send your breath into the right ribs and into your waist. When you're ready, come back to center. On your inhale, come up into all fours again, placing hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. On an inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze and your tailbone, cow pose. On an exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin to chest, cat pose. Continue with your breath here, mobilizing your spine. As you move here, check in with you and your baby. How does your body feel today? How is your baby feeling? Even though they're still small, you can still feel their presence. Come to stillness now. Walk your hands a few inches forward, tuck your toes, and lift your hips up high for downward facing dog. Press your hands firmly into the mat. Lengthen through your spine. Begin to bend one knee and then the other, pedaling out the feet. Find length in your side body. Lift your tailbone to the sky. Press your shoulders away from your face and place weight into your pointer finger and your thumb. On an inhale, bend your knees, look forward, and step both feet to the top of your mat, meeting in a soft forward fold. Let your head hang heavy. Maybe sway gently side to side, grabbing opposite elbows. Let the crown of your head feel really heavy here. Let all your worries and your stresses melt into the mat. Be sure to be mindful of the hormone relaxant in your body and not to overstretch. It's always a good idea to listen to your body. On an inhale, lengthen halfway, bringing hands to shin, spine long. Step your right foot back into a low lunge. Drop your back knee. Keep the front knee stacked over the ankle. Keep your gaze soft ahead of you. Lift through the crown of your head, and as you exhale, sink deeper into your hips. Spin your back heel down and transition into Warrior Two, opening your arms out wide. Gaze over your front fingertips and root down through both feet and lengthen through the crown of your head. Feel your strong, steady foundation here in your legs. Reach both arms out equally to both sides. On your next exhale, rest your front forearm on your front thigh. Sweep your top arm overhead, creating one long line from your back heel to your fingertips. Breathe deeply into your side body. On your next inhale, transition into Peaceful Warrior. Lift your front arm and back. Backhand lightly resting on your back leg. Keep grounding through your front heel. As you exhale, circle both hands back down around your foot for low lunge. On an inhale, step forward and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands come to shins or the floor, keeping your spine elongated. Switching sides now. Step your left foot back for low lunge. Lower your back knee and keep your gaze forward. Square your hips here, elongate your spine, and breathe into your hips, into your pelvis. On your next inhale, transition to Warrior 2. Spin your back heel down, open your arms out wide, and keep a nice bend in your front knee. Arms extended out to both sides in a T, and gaze over your front fingertips. Find length in your side body. Act as if you're pulling your mat apart with your feet to keep a stable foundation. On an exhale, bring your front forearm to your thigh and reach your top arm up overhead for extended side angle. Keep your body in one long line. Inhale, reverse your warrior for Peaceful Warrior. Lift up and back. Breathe into your side body here. Exhale, windmill your hands down to the mat. Step forward and fold. Adding on now. On an inhale, lift your right leg up for half splits. Exhale, place your foot back behind you for low lunge. On an inhale, come up into Warrior 2. Transition to Peaceful Warrior, bringing your front arm up overhead. Exhale to extended side angle, bringing your front forearm to your thigh. Inhale back up to Peaceful Warrior. Exhale to low lunge. Inhale, look forward, step forward to forward fold. Switching sides. Inhale, left leg up for half splits. On your exhale, place your left foot back behind you, coming into low lunge. Spin your back heel down and come into Warrior 2, gazing over your front fingertips. Inhale, transition to Peaceful Warrior, placing your left hand on your back thigh. Exhale to extended side angle. Inhale back up to Peaceful Warrior. Feel that length in your spine. And on your next exhale, windmill your hands down to low lunge. Look forward, step forward. Exhale, release. Breathe here into your spine. Gather your breath. Feel the heat in your body. Transition now to wide-legged forward fold, stepping your feet out wider than hip width apart. On an inhale, come to a flat back. Exhale, fold deeply. Let gravity do the work here. You can place your hands on the mat or forearms, whatever feels good for you today. Feel the lengthening in your hamstrings. And place weight in the outer edges of your feet and your toes. On your next inhale, heel toe your feet back in for a forward fold. Come to a seat now. We're going to transition now to Gomukhasana with eagle arms. Come to a seat and stack your right leg over your left, letting knees stack in front of you. Bring both arms out in front of you. Bringing right arm underneath your left, wrap your arms around until your palms touch each other. On an inhale, bring your elbows up to shoulder height. And lengthen your spine here, lengthen your crown. As you sit here with your breath, begin to feel an opening in your hips, specifically your outer hips. Send breath to your pelvis, to your baby. Feel the opening in your shoulder blades. And let yourself find relaxation. On an exhale, release your arms, release your legs, and switch sides. Bend both knees, bringing right leg underneath your left this time, stacking your knees. Bring both arms out in front of you, left arm underneath your right this time for eagle arms. On an inhale, bring elbows to shoulder height. As you breathe, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, let everything go onto your mat. Find comfort in the uncomfort. Exhale, release this pose, and come to lie on your back for a bridge pose. Bring feet hip width apart. Arms resting by your sides, palms down. On an inhale, press into your feet and your arms and lift your hips, engaging your glutes and your pelvis and your arms here. Exhale, roll down one vertebra at a time. Again, as you inhale, lift your hips up to the sky, pressing into your feet and your arms equally. Exhale, roll down slowly. We'll do this one more time. Inhale, lift your hips up to the sky. Exhale, roll down one vertebra at a time. On an exhale, bring your knees as wide as your armpits and grab the outer edges of your feet for happy baby pose. Begin to rock side to side if that feels good for you today. Transition now to our final resting pose, side lying shavasana. Roll to either side, placing a pillow or a bolster between your knees if that feels good for you today. Let your arm rest on your body, underneath your neck for support, and begin to close your eyes. Soften your breath, and let your practice settle here. Coming back to your practice, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, keeping your eyes shut, come up into a seated position. Placing hands on your knees or your belly. Just begin to notice your breath. Breathe naturally here. Thank yourself for showing up today, for showing yourself and your baby love. On an inhale, bring both arms up overhead. exhale to prayer position at third eye. Namaste. I'm so honored to lead you in this practice today. Thank you so much for honoring your body and your baby. Have a blessed day. We'll see you next week.